for the client to have a globally recognized identity, it simplifies cross-border transactions. And this is like a nice connector with Leanne's presentation, is that more and more agencies, like customs agencies, are going to be looking for these identifiers. And so a client who's growing their international business, it's beneficial for them to get an LEI. It also promotes financial inclusion by representing the company as a valid, registered global, or having a global identity. And then the kind of what I think is sort of the next frontier with LEI is that it can support a digitally verifiable identity. And this is what's going to power the sort of digital economy. We have to know who we're doing, when we're doing peer-to-peer or point-to-point transactions without an intermediary, we need to be able to trust the entity on the other side. And in order to do that in a digital way, we need to be able to verify the identity of that counterparty. And this is where we get into a topic that I'm sort of a novice in, but there's a whole series of public key, private key, connections that allow us to verify who is on the other, side of blockchain transaction. So the LEI can be used as the root of trust is the root in the chain of trust, because you have, and this comes back to the very beginning, the first slide, where the organization that is, the organization issuing the LEI has been accredited by GLIFE, which is a nonprofit organization overseen by regulators. So it gives it that sort of safety and security. So you've got GLIFE at the root, accrediting the LOUs to issue LEIs. The LEI then is getting issued to a company. That company can then issue verifiable credentials to their employees for to perform a role on behalf of the company. And every company has authorized signers, or you're authorized to pay an invoice or authorized to engage in a contract. So that ability to establish digital credentials for employees is something that can be valuable to firms of all sizes. So we see that as a big selling point of why LEI will be valuable for clients that are not subject to a regulatory mandate.